What's up guys, welcome back to day 160. Today we are doing Kyokushin Karate. And actually, the Kyokushin Karate training video, the visual aids that I am using is already pre-recorded. And obviously, like I said in day 159, there are lots of videos that we have already done. I'm just documenting everything. So basically, day 160 is already wrapped up. And actually, I'm just doing an introduction video so that I could, edit some things. And, I just don't I'm not gonna lie to you. And, I'm just gonna document this thing. And I just needed to, tell you guys what went on. Because actually, during today's, training, the day 160, actually, I was able to teach some students, and for the first time ever, I was able to, teach someone or tutor someone that is, other than myself. You know what I'm trying to say? I didn't know that my sensei has a very high expectation of me, and he thinks that I have a very deep understanding of what Kyokushin Karate is. So he decided to let me teach the other students too. Well, basically it's just one session. First he told us the basics, and then afterwards he gave me students that I will be teaching. So basically I'm like an assistant teacher or something, but I'm not the sensei. But I think it's pretty fun, but at the same time it's challenging. And also the thing is, when I'm teaching them, it kind of feels like, they remind me of myself when I was a complete beginner in Kyokushin Karate. I didn't know what to do and what should I do, and every movement that I do in Kyokushin Karate feels so unnatural. And a lot of them also talks about stuff maybe I can't do this, it's really hard to do. It's kind of really hard to do this type of kick or this type of movement. And I was able to reassure them that, well, it's normal for a beginner, and, it's alright if you just keep practicing. You're eventually gonna get there, and, this is the trick into doing this. I was able to give them a lot of pointers and all that stuff, and it actually feels amazing to teach somebody else. And well, what do we know, maybe we will become a karate instructor in the future, but I don't know. I don't really feel becoming an instructor in a dojo type of shit, you know what I'm trying to say? I feel like that's not really my style, but maybe let's be open-minded to that, let's be open-minded when it comes to to things. But anyways, doing a lot of basics, doing a lot of some basic karate punches, I was able to refresh myself and reassure myself that I am actually getting better as well. I've seen a lot of things that oh, you know what, when I was in day one I was like this, and now I can do this sort of stuff, this sort of a little bit of advanced stuff, and I was able to feel proud about myself. And I feel it kind of doing basics also, it feels like I'm doing some shadow boxing now. The shadow boxing, you do a lot of basics too, basic jabs and straight, and you do some basic kicks and stuff, and that's what it feels doing the basics and everything. It's kind of makes you it's kind of make you more, make your movement more sharpened and more familiarized, and you're you're internalizing those movement over and over until it's just just second nature to you, and you don't really have to think about some stuff. And I already mentioned that before actually, but you know what, it's very important to to practice something until it becomes second nature to you, so that you won't be thinking about some, of that thing, and you will be focusing more on other stuff, especially when you want to become a pro. You gotta train those arsenals so that you don't really have to think about that later when you get into a fight. But anyways, that covers the day 160. I'm not gonna prolong this video. I'm not gonna say anything unnecessary. There's still another video that I have to edit out, and well, I'll see you on day 161. And if you have any advice and have any things that that you think you want to say in the comments down below, maybe you want to give me some pointers on how to teach someone, or maybe maybe if I'm doing something wrong when when I am doing Kyokushin karate. If you are already like a senior type of guy in the martial art, or maybe in the sport, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. And I'm gonna have to wrap this video up now, and I'll see you on day 161.